Welcome back and thanks for staying with us. The Minister for Education, Professor Tahir Mamman, has disclosed that more than 22,500 Nigerians have been parading fake certificates obtained from Benin Republic and Togo between 2019 and 2023. According to him, more than 21,600 obtained these certificates from unaccredited universities in Benin Republic, and within the same time frame, about another 1,105 also obtained theirs at some unaccredited universities in Togo. Also, all federal government staff working in Cotonou or Togo with the certificates from those places will be fired. What are your thoughts on this? As in, what did you think about when you heard the number of people that are parading fake certifications, and you have to go and check your people that you've employed to see if they fall into that category as well? You can join the conversation on 0810 7641 679 or 090-241-63440. You can also tweet to us at TVC Connect, #YourView, or you can join our live stream on YouTube to drop your comments. We'll take it. So I did a recruitment process serious. It was around June ending, and one of the ladies said she finished early last year. Okay. And I asked if she has served. She said no, she can't serve, that there are issues because she did a university degree in Benin Republic, and there was an embargo on being able to graduate to serve in Nigeria.
Coming from there.
Yes. So, and I just looked at the girl with serious compassion. That look at this girl. She spent the past 3 years living in that community, going to school, and then right now there is a comma to her certification. I didn't even know that they've even blacklisted a lot of those certifications that they are coming from unaccredited university. How does that happen? How can you not know that your university was not accredited? What is this passion for getting certificates anywhere outside Nigeria? You know, and could it be that if our educational sector was better, if we had better universities, people would not need to go to and pay a lot of money in other universities outside Nigeria to get certifications? What was your opinion when you first saw this, BC?
Yeah, so I was happy and sad. Happy because I know that there's nothing like appreciating it if it's fake. If you have to go through school and then you know in your mind that this place is just for me to get out the certificate. I don't care whether they are genuine, whether they are fake, you know, whether they are illegal. I just want to get out the certificate because of where I'm coming from, because of the speed with which I want to finish, then it's a problem, right? But I know that there are genuine students who went into school, whose parents have contributed whatever they saved up, you know, borrowed up, to ensure that their children finished, you know, from those universities because of the system of education in Nigeria. The fact that we have strikes ongoing, back to back. A course of 4 years takes you about 8 years to complete, and then you graduate and you are still queuing for jobs. And parents are saying, okay, is there any way we can make it faster for our children so that a course of 4 years takes 4 years? So I understand where all of those can come from. But I am now worried because I really do not understand, or I really do not know if some schools that are genuine. I don't want to believe that all the universities in Benin Republic are illegal. There may be some that are genuine, and those students will get into these crosshairs. That's the fear. So I'm asking, has there been due diligence done to ensure that those 22,000 certificates that have been condemned are actually fake certificates? Or are we going to be having issues of genuine universities in this course? Because I do not understand how that investigation was carried out. Are they in liaison with the Benin Republic government to say, okay, we have done our findings in our country, and these are the schools that are illegal that you can cancel, but we have these genuine schools. Can we know the genuine schools, you know? So it helps us to understand that these fake certificates are actually fake certificates. That's just where my concern is. But the fact that we're doing something about this, I think it's a good one.
To be honest, I actually go with you. Just to give a backstory about this entire situation happening, there was a journalist with Daily Nigeria who did an investigative report on universities in Togo and Nigerians in Togo and Benin Republic. So what he did was that he went to Benin Republic, and then he went to the syndicate that issued out this fake certificate and told them that, oh, I want to graduate, so please give me certificate. And in 2 months, in less than 6 weeks, he got certificate. And then coming back to Nigeria, he applied for the National Youth Service Corp scheme. And then they took him. And that's what actually brought this whole issue into limelight. And then federal government set up a committee to investigate, to find out why Nigerians are parading fake certificates. Like what BC said, I actually agree with you. They need to let us know if the accreditation is by Nigerian standard or by Benin Republic or Togo standard. We need to understand that first. And secondly, like you said, is there like a communication between Nigerian government and the Togolese government, even Benin Republic, on this particular school is not accredited or this one is accredited? Because I just feel for the innocent students who will be affected by this, the ones who actually spend 3 years, 4 years studying to actually come out with good certificate and then just waking up one day and hearing that, oh, your certificate is fake, might actually not go well with them. So I really pray our federal government look into this. And now they've actually moved a step further to sack all employees who has Benin Republic and Togo certificate. Please let them investigate further, please.
Okay, so this is backdrop of what you mentioned. And when that story broke by that journalist, this is not a fresh report.
Yes.
The government of Nigeria went into investigation. They went to these countries in question, even though they are neighboring country, and still finished there because you just walk across the border. They investigated which schools have approval. Imagine in Togo, they only have 3 universities, and they don't teach in English.
Yes.
They teach in French. And so just as you go to Germany and acquire language, or go to China and acquire the language before you acquire the degree, that's how you should have been in those countries. But Nigerians, sadly, are the ones who have made victims of their people. We go across there without following proper procedure, establish universities, and then award fake degrees.
So it's our own university.
The universities.
Not all of them.
Not all of them.
Some.
Some. The universities in question do not even have basis. They have no foundation. They have no approval to be universities. So they can't even compete with the approved universities by the Universities Commission in Nigeria.
Yes.
So a Nigerian that is looking to go to school, if you are going to school in the America, sure you know go find out if that's school.
Before.
Why are you now going to school in Togo and thinking, no, anything goes? A school in Togo, the official language there is French.
No, there's an American university, something, which
and they will teach in English. And then when you find out the country in question did not approve the establishment of the school because that's not their official language. You know, we like to do things because we can. And that's the error here. If you're looking for a school for your child, what are the rules the country in question did, which is what the Minister for Education did. This was not an abroad. He didn't react to that journalist. That's how many years ago that
in January.
The report came out. They went on for their investigation, and then they sent 21,000 plus people to the NYSC to fish out for having claimed to graduate from these places. You know, because you went to schools that had no basis. And you can know, if I can use 600,000 to buy degree or master's on a website without even showing face in the country in question, any school where their website can so be hacked, it's not a good school. Because we know universities in Nigeria here, if you are a graduate of our universities here and you're caught for one fraudulent behavior in future, you can be recalled. Yeah. Your degree can be recalled. So
it's written in our certificate.
Yeah, who we won't recall for baseless, faceless universities.
Right. Let's take a call. We have a caller. Welcome to the show. Good morning. Hello, good morning. Do we still have you there? You're live.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, my name is John. I'm calling from Abuja.
Welcome, Mr. John from Abuja.
Yeah, thank you. Actually, I'm the first-time caller.
Yay! Good to have you on the show.
Yeah, it's a pleasure. Yeah, I'm very happy that this topic is coming up this morning. Yeah, because during my service here, there was this guy that we staffed together. He got certificates from Benin Republic as well. So he also advised me to take a master's there, which I don't want to. He told me with the sum of 300,000 I can get a master. I said, no, I don't want a previous certification.
Wow.
But what I'm saying is the issue you raised that the federal government will relieve their portfolio or their job. I don't think that should be the necessity or should be necessary right now because we are going through a lot in Nigeria right now. There's no job anywhere. Even those that are graduated with a genuine certificate, there's no job for them. So what I'm saying is, if they can demote them, possibly demote them, give them a chance to go back to school and start afresh. While they're still working, possibly they will demote them to the recruitment, or not to remove them from job completely. If you do that, that will cause more chaos. That's just my own.
Thank you so much, Mr. John. I do not agree with Mr. John's opinion.
Yeah.
I think that Nigerians are quick to apologizing and giving excuses for when they intentionally...
when they are caught.
When they are caught, you know, somebody goes online, says something that is false, gain followership and might make money until the person is caught, then he apologizes, I did not mean it that way. So if you've gotten a job with a fake certificate that you bought, you have no business. The government does not have a business pitying you because there is job scarcity, because you took a slot that would have gone to other Nigerians who credibly worked to get that certification. So I'm of the opinion that for those that anybody found wanting, that they have used a fake certificate to get into civil service, their job should be taken out. If there is another certification they have that can get them that job, fantastic. If not, even private organizations, if you found that somebody presented a fake certificate to get into the job, you can ask the person, if they're not meeting the expected KPI, we will review it because you falsified a document to prove. That means you can falsify as a staff.
Yeah, but
you can falsify
I used to think that, employers would find a way to investigate certificates, and that's why they call for it in the first place. Because I know that there are climes where you submit your certifications and everything, and they are calling your referrals, your referees, they are calling the schools just to certify and make sure that what you have presented is valid. So the employer who employs someone without doing due diligence too is going to have to pay for it somehow, because you cannot say, we did not check. So what are you doing? Why are you calling for the certificate? You can just ask me, do you have the skill? Come and work. You don't need to submit anything. But if I submitted something, it's for you to check and follow through. I believe we cannot use the wrong to correct a wrong that has already been done. So the people who will bear the consequences are as a result of their action. And like Nima would say, there's no ignorance in law. You have committed an offense knowingly and unknowingly. The consequences will come to you knowingly because now you have been caught. I'm just worried about people who are innocent that may get in the crosshair. Aside from that, you saw those ones that went for the fake ones, they can collect what they have.
Okay, let me take this call. We have a call.
To respond.
Okay. Hello, good morning. Welcome to the show. Oh, sorry, we missed that call.
Sorry about that.
We'll take a quick break. When we return, we'll take your... Can somebody be innocently caught inside Benin Republic University? I don't know. We'll discuss it further when we come back from the break. Please stay with us. We'll be right back.
Stay tuned. Your View will be right back.